So all week, KSLA has been looking into two Shreveport apartment complexes that barely dodged a water disconnection this week because of mispayment or no payments from the owners.
And today, KSLA News 12 spoke exclusively with State Representative Stephen Jackson as he details his plans to file a bill about the matter in the upcoming session. Donna, what can you tell us?
Bisky, Ashley, today went out both to Village Square and Southern Oaks Apartments that were the two complexes that were at risk of disconnection. I spoke to people at both places who were incredibly frustrated and are making plans to leave. I also spoke with State Representative Stephen Jackson, who is located in Shreveport but wants to make the change to laws on the state level.
Honestly, they need to shut this place down.
Because they're putting people's lives at risk. When they don't go without water, they go without utility services.
Two apartments in Shreveport nearly got their water disconnected earlier this week, and the mayor says the situation still isn't in the clear yet.
The tenants who are facing the possibility of not having water service, and we're considering what to do. Before we turn it off, we'll certainly give some additional notice.
Despite the water department initially planning to disconnect the water earlier this week, city officials decided it was not fair to do so with such short notice to residents. Today, the water remains on at Village Square and Southern Oaks Apartment, but people at both locations tell us they plan to leave.
I'm not going to see it through. I have already said when I found out Sunday I was going to find me somewhere else to stay.
Today, a Southern Oaks manager told us the bill was paid, but the water department said only a partial payment was made yesterday.
It's kind of frustrating because we all have kids, and we all work so hard to make sure our rent are paid on time, and we have this and we have that, and to come home and be like, hey, we're not going to have water and we may have to move is devastating.
In response to the situation and eerily similar ones that did lead to water shutoffs in the city, State Representative Stephen Jackson said he plans to file a bill in this upcoming session that would designate utility service fraud as felony theft in Louisiana.
And so my bill essentially would allow for criminal prosecution of these individuals or companies that are knowingly pocketing individuals' money instead of remitting it for either paying the utility bill, whether it's water, electricity, or gas.
Jackson also said the state has a racketeer influence and corrupt organization statute, so they're looking at possibly considering this as a part of RICO.
You can't arrest, you can't necessarily prosecute an organization, but the way we will define it and the way we classify it, we would be able to go after them and pierce that corporate veil.
The mayor says they are hoping to work out arrangements with the owners, but they haven't done so yet, and says that they are mindful of the innocent victims who are the tenants in this case. Back to you, Bisky and Ashley.